Jadon Sancho was one of England's most coveted talents. However, his stint at Manchester United did not proceed as anticipated, and the public opinions on him changed. But after going back to Borussia Dortmund, he appears to put things back in order. So how did Jadon Sancho's career turn around? But first, let's start from the beginning. Jadon Malik Sancho, born the 25th of March 2000 in Camberwell, Greater London, to a Trinidad and Tobago mother and a Jamaican and Guyanese father. He lived on the Guinness Trust Buildings estate in Kennington. He became acquainted with another aspiring footballer, Rice Nelson, who lived nearby when they competed in youth tournaments. Growing up, he was a Chelsea supporter who admired Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard. Sancho cited Ronaldinho as his biggest inspiration, telling Sky Sports in 2018 that Ronaldinho was a big influence on me. Watching him on YouTube, he used to do things that other people didn't really do. March 2015 saw him sign a contract with Manchester City for an initial payment of £66,000 under the terms of the Elite Player Performance Plan, which could increase to £500,000 with add-ons. Sancho kept up his good work in the City Academy, and in May 2017, City Chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak announced that 3 players would be promoted quickly to the main squad. But a disagreement over guarantees of playing time in a new contract led to Sancho's exclusion from City's preseason tour roster in July. Missing practice during a preseason tour, it was later alleged that Sancho was trying to arrange a move away from the team, and City was concerned about Sancho's attitude. On August 31st, 2017, Sancho signed a contract worth rumored to be over £8 million to join German Bundesliga team Borussia Dortmund. He was immediately integrated into the starting lineups. Later on, he said that his prior relocation experiences with Watford and Manchester City gave him confidence to make the move overseas. On October 21st, Sancho made his club debut against Eintracht Frankfurt, entering the game as a substitute with 6 minutes remaining. This made him the first English player to represent Dortmund in the Bundesliga. On January 14th, 2018, Sancho made his league debut for Dortmund, striking the crossbar in a goalless draw against VfL Wolfsburg. On April 21st, he scored his first goal as a professional. After agreeing to a new deal that would keep him with the team until 2022, Sancho had a great October 2018, winning Bundesliga Player of the Month after scoring 3 goals and providing an assist in only 3 league games. Among his goals for the month was a brace and a draw with Hertha BSC, making him the youngest player ever to play for Dortmund and the first youngster born in the 2000s to score twice in a single Bundesliga game. He also made history on October 24th when he scored for Dortmund against Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, making him the first player born in the 2000s to do so. During a 3-3 draw with TSG Hoffenheim on the 9th of February 2019, he became the youngest ever player to score 8 goals in a single Bundesliga season, breaking the record previously held by Christian Wook. Later that month, upon scoring in a 3-2 win over Bayer Leverkusen, he broke Lukas Podolski's record to become the youngest player to score 9 Bundesliga goals, aged 18 years and 336 days. On the 13th of April, Sancho scored a brace in a 2-1 win over Mainz 05, and in doing so became the youngest ever Dortmund player to score at least 10 goals in a single Bundesliga campaign, following an impressive league campaign in which he scored 12 goals and provided 14 assists. Sancho was named in the 2018-19 Bundesliga Team of the Season. Success continued ahead of the 2019-20 season, with Sancho providing an assist and scoring in a 2-0 DFL Super Cup victory over Bayern Munich on the 3rd of August 2019. Later that month, Sancho agreed a new contract with Dortmund. In November, he was named runner-up in the Golden Boy Award. The next month, he was named runner-up in the Copa Trophy Award. Sancho's goal in Dortmund's 3-3 draw with RB Leipzig on the 17th of December meant he had scored in 7 consecutive games for the club, including in Champions League matches against Barcelona and Slavia Prague, bringing his tally up to 15 goals and 16 assists in the Bundesliga in the calendar year of 2019. Sancho's 3 goals and 3 assists in 5 league matches during February 2020 saw him named Bundesliga Player of the Month for the 2nd time in his career. On the 31st of May 2020, Sancho scored his first career hat trick in a 6-1 away win over SC Paderborn, and on the 13th of May 2021, Sancho scored 2 goals in a 4-1 win over RB Leipzig in the 2021 DFB Pokal final. Sancho was expected to sign a contract and pass a medical examination, both of which were anticipated to occur after UEFA Euro 2020. However, on July 1st, 2021, it was revealed that Manchester United and Dortmund had struck an agreement for his move. Sancho signed a 5-year deal with a 1-year option, and the transfer was finalized on July 23rd for for a reported transfer cost of £73 million, 85 million euros. He made his league debut on August 14th, coming on as a replacement for Daniel James in a 5-1 victory over Leeds United at home. He secured a berth in the Champions League knockout stage by scoring his first goal for the team against Villarreal on November 23rd. Up 5 days later, after Jorginho mishandled a long clearing from Bruno Fernandes, allowing Sancho to take advantage of a 2-on-1 with Edouard Mendy, he scored his first Premier League goal against Chelsea. Sancho scored his first goal of the 2022-23 season in a 2-1 home win over Liverpool on August 22nd, 2022. On February 1st, 2023, he participated in the EFL Cup semi-final second leg against Nottingham Forest, his first match since October 2022 as his club advanced to the final. A week later, he came off the bench to score the equalizing goal in a 2-2 draw at home against Leeds United. Sancho was not included to United's squad for their game against Arsenal on September 3rd, 2023, with manager Erik ten Hag clarifying that he was not chosen because of his performances in training, saying that players have to reach a level every day at Manchester United. In reaction, Sancho said on social media, "I will not allow anyone to say things that are entirely false. I have behaved myself extremely well in training this week. I've been a scapegoat for a long time, and it's not fair." On September 14th, United reported that Sancho will train away from the first team group pending the resolution of a squad discipline issue. On the 11th of January 2024, Sancho returned to former club Borussia Dortmund on loan for the rest of the 2023-24 season, following his desire to leave Manchester United after his exclusion from the squad by Erik ten Hag for disciplinary reasons. The Germans paid Manchester United a reported €4 million loan fee. On the 13th of January, Sancho featured in his first match since rejoining Dortmund, coming on as a substitute in the 55th minute of the game against Darmstadt 98, which ended in a 3-0 win, with Sancho providing the assist for a goal from Marco Reus. On the 9th of March, Sancho scored against Werder Bremen, drawing level with Tony Woodcock as the top English goalscorer in the Bundesliga. 4 days later, he scored against PSV as Dortmund secured their spot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. On the 1st of May, he completed 12 dribbles against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-final first leg, the most from a player at that round since Lionel Messi in 2008. So with that said, why does Sancho, as many other players, perform way better when exiting the Red Devils? Many have said that ten Hag was the reason for destroying many talents, as Jadon Sancho continues to show that he is still a phenomenal player. That performance against PSG was rated as the highest performance in the first leg of the semifinals of the Champions League. My opinion is that ten Hag is a manager that can't really handle players, not a 100% suitable for his system, and in Carlo Ancelotti would make better use of a player like Sancho. Even managers like Guardiola started giving more freedom to some of the players at Manchester City. And with that said, I cannot wait to see what the future holds for Jadon Sancho, and I hope that he regains his hype because he is only 24 years old. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting content, and stay tuned for our next videos. Until next time, keep kicking and keep chasing those goals. See you on the field.